Hey everybody, welcome back to my habitat. Today I'm going to do some DIY concrete stones for my garden with a leaf imprint on it. And I thought I'd show you guys kind of my results and what I'm using, and just to show you how easy it is to make personalized plant stepping stones for yourself. The things you need for this kind of garden craft are, of course, cement. You can get anything you would like, really. I'm using an all-purpose cement. It might be different from yours, so I'm gonna mix my cement kind of off screen because I'm just following the directions, and the bag could probably direct you better than I could. For the mold to keep the concrete in, I'm using bricks, and I'm making just a square stepping stone. So attaching the bricks from corner to corner, just like so. And then I'm gonna take just a sheet of plastic. Now, I got this from my dad. I'm not sure what the actual term is for it. But all it is like kind of like hoop house plastic, pretty much. And I am going to oil this with just a little bit of cooking oil. You can also use a cooking spray, but very simply, a little drizzle. I'm just gonna use my hand and spread it out. I'm just gonna set my piece of plastic into my kind of brick mold. I'm just making sure, now the sides, I don't mind if the sides of my stone are a little bit wrinkly with the shape of the plastic, and that's simply because that part's gonna be underground. The only part that I'm caring about is the corners and the part that's laying flat. The most important part of this craft, the plant or the leaf that you want to imprint in your cement. Now here I have a coleus leaf. I did one in the back that I've already done previous to this video, which was a fern leaf, which turned out really pretty, but the smaller little details, it means the more you're gonna have to oil and make sure that leaf is flat so concrete doesn't go underneath the leaf and kind of conceals it. So what I'm gonna do with this leaf right now is oil the back of the leaf, because the back of the leaf is the part that I'm gonna have facing up. So nice side of the leaf facing down, I don't want it. I want to see all of those veins and the texture in the veins. Slightly oil the leaf. For sticking, once again, we don't want this to stick. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna lay this flat on the inside of our mold. I'm happy with the way that looks. I'm gonna go whip up the concrete. Once you have your concrete or cement all mixed up, all you have to do is put it into your mold, making sure that the leaf is flat and you're not putting any cement on the underside of the leaf where you don't want it. Depending on the concrete you get, you might have to wait a little bit longer. I got the quick set, so we'll be back in about 20 minutes or so to unwrap this. It's been about a half hour. All I'm gonna do now is remove the bricks. I think this is gonna be a really great imprint. Now I do have just a wooden bamboo skewer here, just so I can get the edge of the leaf up and I don't mess it up too much with my fingers. Okay. We have now two beautiful stones, one with a coleus leaf and one with a hosta leaf. Now, I just quickly want to talk about the differences between these two leaves. So the coleus is a much more easier leaf to uplift. It's flat, so that means you don't have any of the edges kind of having leakage with the concrete. But the hosta, you know, if you could get a larger leaf, a large flat leaf of a hosta, that's ideal. My hostas are a bit curly. I think it's actually one of the curly varieties. So it has a lot of deeper grooves within the leaf, but it looks really cool. So if you're willing to chip away at it, take a little bit more time, you could end up with a very strong imprint of a hosta leaf. Let's go put these in place. Okay, so coming out into the garden, we have the first little stone there. And then the other two, one there and one further back. Let me give you a close-up. First stepping stone is the hosta leaf. Love the deep grooves in this one and the ridges on it. It's fun to feel. This is the fern leaf that I told you guys about. I love the detail. Now it's a bit tricky to get that, but if you want to take a bit of time and really flatten those leaves down before pouring the concrete, it's well worth it. Final leaf print is the coleus. Once just very beautiful, and you know what? They're just so simple, and they fit my foot perfectly. I want to thank you guys for watching. I had so much fun making these. I'm just really happy to have them in to shorten the stretch between stones inside my pathway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Till next time, stay planting.